What do you do when a chance comes your way? You see, I'm really inspired by people who wake up with the perception that every day that their eyes open, every day that they've got the ability to live life anew this day is a fresh start. Every day becomes a chance to create something beautiful, to create something amazing, to create something magical, some laughter, some adventure in that day. And often in your love life experience, when you have been dating or trying to date, trying to find an amazing partner, and it just hasn't been working out and it hasn't been working out, it can get really seductive for the paradigm to tell you because it hasn't worked out for this long, it's likely that it will never work out. And you want to be careful of that paradigm because your love life can transform in one day, in one moment, in 1 second. It's unlike any other area of life. When you're growing a business, you can see your business growing. You can see it progressing forward. You can see your bank account growing, earning more money, creating more products or more assets in your business. When you're working on your fitness, you can see yourself progressing forward. You can see yourself becoming more conditioned. You're getting more ripped or you're losing weight or you can see the progress. Your love life is unlike that. Your love life is, you could be single for weeks or months or years, and then one day, everything shifts because a chance came along and you seized it. And so the other week, I was searching through some children's books to read to my kids, and I came across this book, What Do You Do with a Chance? And it completely inspired me. And so I wanted to share this with you. And as I read this story to you, I want you to listen to it from a certain mindset. Listen to it from the mindset of how does this story apply to you and your love life right now? What does it mean to you? What lesson will you get out of this? And then I would love to hear that lesson from you when the story is done. So this is What Do You Do with a Chance? Written by Kobe Yamada. One day, I got a chance. It just seemed to show up. It acted like it knew me, as if it wanted something. I didn't know why it was here. What do you do with a chance? I wondered. It fluttered around me. It brushed up against me. It circled me as if it wanted me to grab it. I started to reach for it, but I was unsure and pulled back, and so it flew away. I thought about it a lot. I wished I had taken my chance. I realized I had wanted it, but I still didn't know if I had the courage. When another chance came around, I wasn't so sure, but I decided to try. I went to reach for it, but I missed and fell. I was embarrassed. I felt foolish. It seemed like everyone was looking at me. I decided I never wanted to feel this way again. So after that, whenever a chance came along, I ignored it. And the more I ignored them, the less they came around. Until one day, I noticed I hadn't seen a chance in quite a while. It was as if they had all disappeared. I started to worry, what if I don't get another chance? I know I acted like I didn't care, but the truth was I did. I still wanted to take a chance, but I was afraid, and I wasn't sure if I would ever be brave enough. Then I thought, maybe I don't have to be brave all the time. Maybe I just need to be brave for a little while at the right time. I realized it was up to me. I promised myself that if I ever got another chance, I wasn't going to hold back. If I got another chance, I was going to be ready. Then, one seemingly ordinary day, I saw something shining far off in the distance. Is it possible? I hoped. Could this be my chance? I had to find out. I ran as hard and as fast as I could toward it. And I don't know how to explain it, but the second I let go of my fears, I was full of excitement. It wasn't that I was no longer afraid, but now my excitement was bigger than my fear. As I got closer, I could see that this was a really huge chance. But this time I was ready. As it came by, I reached out and grabbed it, held on with all my might. It felt so good to soar, to fly, to be free. I now see that when I hold back, I miss out. And I don't want to miss out. There's just so much I want to see and do and discover. So what do you do with a chance? You take it, because it just might be the start of something incredible. So what do you do with a chance? I believe that every day of life we are given is a chance for something new, is a fresh start, is a chance for an opportunity. It does not matter how long things haven't been going right. It doesn't matter how big the failure was in the past or what's happened in the past. None of that defines what's possible for you this day. You see, this day is a fresh start. This day is filled with incredible opportunities, and this day is filled with your chance. What did that story mean to you? What did you learn? What did you get from that? I would love to hear. Post it in the comment section below. Because here's what I know for sure. What I know for sure is that what's in front of you can be brighter and more adventurous and more beautiful than anything that you've ever experienced in the past, if you're willing to take the chance.